Welcome to the world of extreme marble sports, where marbles put themselves into the driver's seat of the most dangerous spinning top ever conceived, Beyblades. Which Marblade will crash, claw, and burst their way into the top seed for the tournament? Find out right now on MSPN. Hello everybody, and welcome to MSPN's coverage of Marblades. I am Ricochet, glad to be here with you for what we expect to be a very exciting, very intense Marblade seeding tournament. There is on your screen the way that we have pre-seeded these marbles based off of characteristics and strengths and weaknesses that we've seen during test runs for these marbles. So the 1 seed is Blight, the 2 seed is Talon, Hearth as the 3 seed will take on the 6 seed Phoenix in the first round, and then the 4 and 5 seeds Intellect and Harry will face off against each other. We'll begin with Intellect with their stats on the right side of your screen, taking on Harry with their stats on the right side of the screen as well. This is a best of 3 matchup, and here we go. Out of the starting gates, quick contact made with each other. Harry on the offense against Intellect, who is quickly starting to struggle. Intellect goes down very early, and a quick win for Harry, the 5 seed over the 4. As you look at the instant replay, it was an attacking style of play right there for Harry, and waited to see the opportunity open, and Intellect falls rather easily on the first of this best of 3 matchup. They are out again. Both sides struggle a little bit. Again, Harry comes on the offense, but Intellect with a quick defense and counterattack, and Intellect evens us at 1 apiece. Both went down rather quickly. Intellect did not hold it as long as Harry did, but it is 1-1. Harry in a little bit of trouble right off the bat. Intellect won't stop coming, and Intellect knocks out Harry, and the 4 seed will eliminate the 5 after being outdone in the first of our best of 3 matchup. Intellect will move on to face the 2 seed Talon, and Harry will go into the 5th place matchup to take on the loser of the 3 seed Hearth, who is on your screen right now, and the 6 seed Phoenix. We saw a lot of offense in our matchup between the first 2. Quick hitter. Phoenix in trouble and just gets rolled over. That was dominance, and I think more so than even marble on marble or Marblade on Marblade crime. That was more of Phoenix struggling theirself. Now Phoenix coming right back at him, and Hearth is going to fall. Phoenix knew they had to put on the offensive attempt, and they did so successfully that time to stay alive and bring us for the second time to a winner-take-all matchup. Loser goes into the 5 seed, the 5th round or 5th place matchup. The winner moves on to the semifinals. Quick hitters coming at each other. Hearth in trouble, and Phoenix keeps going at him after the, if you were equating that to boxing, after the bell had rung, Phoenix just kept giving it to Hearth. And Phoenix with the upset win. And at the end, a couple extra hits for good measure. The upset win for Phoenix, as the 6 seed will take on the 1 seed Blight. Harry, the 5 seed, will take on the 3 seed Hearth in the 5th place matchup. Winner is the 5 seed in the tournament. The loser will be the lowest seed, the 6 seed. Here we go. Harry in a little bit of trouble right off the bat. Hearth is very strong right now. Hearth goes in for a kill attempt. Oh, there's a problem with Harry. Something came off, and Harry is going to fall. Hearth takes the first. You saw right there, at first, Hearth was up in a hurry and in a very easy spot, waiting for a mistake to be made. And ultimately, all it took was just a couple of hits before there was an issue for Harry. Tried to stay in there as long as possible, but Hearth had so much momentum, such a good spin going on. Big hit right there. And Harry down in a hurry. No chance. The 3 seed Hearth now beating up Harry after he has fallen. Harry will be the 6th seed in the tournament. And Hearth, after a disappointing first round matchup, losing to the 6 seed Phoenix. Hearth will be the 5 seed. Here is Intellect, the 4 seed, taking on the number 2 seed you see on the screen for the first time, Talon. Rated 2nd overall in our practice runs. And they are off. Big hit on both sides. Intellect struggling, and Talon puts the hammer down. A huge component of this is whether or not the marbles are able to launch from the top successfully and get a good start. Talon immediately put Intellect in a bad spot. This time they are circling each other, waiting for one to make the move. They are right next to each other. Talon circling around Intellect. Who's going to make the first move and try to make it? Oh no, and Intellect just ran out of steam. Never even made contact. Just a couple of hits right at the beginning, and then they just began spinning around each other, and ultimately Intellect just ran out of gas and just could not stay up any longer. Talon moves into the finals. Actually, I believe this is a best of 5. You see how long this replay went on for. They just kept circling each other. So this is a must-win for Intellect, going on the offensive. Now Talon trying to do the same thing as the last attempt we saw. Intellect is just seemingly in a spot where they cannot win. Talon continues to roll it around. Intellect in trouble, getting knocked around, now almost being spun around, and that is it. Intellect is swept away in the semifinal. Talon into the final as the 2 seed. And Intellect locked into a 3rd place matchup against either the 6 seed Phoenix or the 1 seed Blight. There is Blight. First in attacking. And you can see there are the numbers for Phoenix. Phoenix was the lowest rated Marblade coming in. Phoenix trying to come right at Blight. Blight, oh, big hit! And Blight, with one big shove, knocked Phoenix into a wall and essentially ended that one. Look at this replay right here. It comes. Right there. Knocked him out of control. Oh, Phoenix in trouble again, trying to stay on as long as possible, but Blight takes a 2-0 lead. Big hit up in the air in the middle of the arena. And Blight not even hesitating. Phoenix down 2-love. Now they make contact with each other again. Phoenix trying to get something going. Blight has looked almost unstoppable. And again, Blight just giving it to Phoenix. Another sweep. And we will get Blight, the 3 seed, or the 1 seed, against the 2 seed Talon after both sweep it 3-0 to get into the final and have a chance at that number 1 seed. So the 1 and 2 from the practice runs will end up as the 1 and 2 seeds and get the 2 buys in our tournament for the Marblades. First, we'll get our 3rd place matchup between the 4 seed Intellect and the 6 seed Phoenix. Both of those marbles in their Marblades overachieving based on what we saw from the practice runs. They were 4th and 6th respectively. They're playing for 3rd right now. Intellect in the blue. Phoenix in the orange. Phoenix tried to go with the attempt and the tactic that we saw from both Talon and Blight that worked so well, but it did not work out that time. Intellect went up into a corner, kind of sat there for a second, waited for Phoenix to try to make a move, and ultimately it was not going to work out for Phoenix as Intellect takes the lead. This is only a best of 3. Oh, here comes Phoenix coming at Intellect. Do they have enough power? They do. And Phoenix forces a winner-take-all. That was a big move by Phoenix, realizing that offense was going to have to carry the day that time. And a very successful run for Phoenix that time with those spinning motions working out very well. Phoenix never had a chance. Intellect came off perfectly. Phoenix, I don't even know if they got on stably. No, they didn't. Never had a shot. And so 3rd place goes to Intellect. 4th place will go to Phoenix. And we get the best of 5 between Blight, the 1 seed, and Talon, the 2 seed. Both look dominant. Talon with that Slick looking Marble and Blight as well. They are maybe the two best looking Marbles that we have. Their Marblades are now facing off for the chance to be the 1 seed. Both go at it intense and a very quick end. It was not to be that time. Both started off on the offensive. And you look at the replay, big hit, and it was... Wow, the hit was made by Talon, but Blight was the one who held on. Now Blight's in some trouble. Talon coming at him, and Talon's going to even it up. Blight drops, and so both Blight and Talon in these first 2 games of this match drop from the undefeated after going 3-0 in each of their semifinal matches. They split the first 2. Talon, the light color, the dark is Blight. They are at each other again! Who went down first? I think it was Talon, and so I believe Blight will get the second point and be 1 away, but that was a heavyweight battle. Yeah, Talon went down just a little bit too early. Blight is 1 away. Talon coming at him. They are right at each other. Talon starting to fall. Blight and Talon. It is Blight that falls first. And so we go to a winner-take-all, a showdown for the 1 seed. Two. Oh, whoa! And Blight explodes! It's a burst! Oh my goodness! Hopefully Blight is okay, because as you can see on the super slow-mo close-up, that Marblade exploded. How wild was that? And Talon wins it on a burst. What a crazy finish. That was about as good as you could hope for. As you can see, the remnants of Blight. And with that, what a fitting way to set up our tournament. The 1 seed is Talon. The 2 seed is Blight. Intellect will be the 3. The 4 seed is Phoenix. The 5 seed is Hearth. And the 6 seed is Harry. So we have our tournament and our seeds set up. You can stay tuned. Looking forward to our Marblades tournament. But until then, this has been the Marblades seeding tournament right here on MSPN. I'm Rick O'Shea, and thanks for watching.